Hello, collective, and welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latrivia, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Do hit that like button, though. It does help out the channel, help the channel to grow, be seen, be heard. So thank you. Real quick with the disclaimer, I'm not a licensed medical professional. I do not diagnose, do not prescribe, do not cure, do not treat. While I am a holistic health and wellness practitioner, I do talk about those things. It's the energy that I am picking up on. So if you feel triggered or resonate negatively by my message, please reach out to your licensed medical professionals and or therapists. The same for any messages that flow through me that discuss crime and violence. Just know that it's the energy that I am picking up on. I am not a legal representative. And before taking any advice from me, please reach out to your local PD and or legal people. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl now, clear the energy, raise my vibrations so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now let's get into it. So happy, what's today? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. So I did a energy pre-shuffle. See what the theme of the energy is for this current reading. And this is from the Oracle of Shadows and Light. And what I got was Fairy of the Divine Hand and Sea Beacon Fairy. Okay. And so the Fairy of the Divine Hand talks about intoxication, distorted view, and overindulgence. Sea Beacon Fairy talks about guidance, but where would it lead you? So as I meditated, as I meditated upon this message or this energy that we're about to pick up on in this reading, someone was led the wrong way. Someone was given distorted guidance. They were given this distorted guidance. They could have been, it says overindulgence. They could have been partying. They could have been a little tipsy, a little drunk, a little whatever. When receiving this message or when receiving guidance, and the way that they picked up this guidance, it was distorted and they held on to this guidance. So this is the energy that I'm getting, is that this is how the attacks, confirmation, this is how the attacks began with some of you collective, is that someone received information about you that was not correct. But the person receiving that information, that incorrect information, that distorted information about you, led them to attacking you because they believed it. For some of you, they didn't check the facts. They didn't fact check. They didn't come to you. They didn't ask you, yo, what's up with this? I heard this. I heard that. They just attacked. Yeah. And where did it lead them? So let's build upon this. Oh, how are we doing this here? All right. Yeah. Oh, where's my music? Gotta have my music. So let's get this together before we begin.
Report card time can be stressful or exciting for students and parents alike. If your child has fallen behind.
All right. So now we got the theme music. Let's get into it. So someone received distorted information with you and went from there to attack you. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know to build off of this message here as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. As it relates to this message. Somebody's in their thoughts about it. Someone's finding out the information that they received was a lie, was distorted, was maybe exaggerated. But they're in their thoughts about it now because they attacked you based off that information. They want something to change, but it's not going to change now. It's too late. They're thinking about how they can change it. but they're unable to change it. Changes in the reverse. They can't change it now, and they know that they can't change what they did, what they said and did. It's already out there, and people know. I feel like whoever this is for you that attacked you, I feel like they were the last ones to kind of know that that information that they received was distorted or lied, or at any case, there are people who know. They wish they can change things, but they can't. Voodoo in the reverse. What did I say? They sent out voodoo based on this information that they received. They wish they can change it. Once you put that energy out there, the energy is out there. Whether it hit or not, the intention was there. The intention and the act behind that intention. They wish they can change it. They're in their thoughts about it now. But that voodoo didn't hit you. For some of you, if it hit you, it was just enough for you to say, all right, something's going on. Something's going on and I need to figure it out or know about it, or it's just to wake you up. But for some of you, it didn't do the damage that they were hoping that it would do to you. There was a message that was supposed to go out. You didn't receive this message. They didn't receive this message. They're waiting on a message to let them know whether the voodoo hit you. There's a message that was not received. Community. So the community could have sent out a message, tell this person back up. Community sent out a message or a warning to this person about doing something against you. Either this person ignored the message or didn't receive the message. Manipulation. Community could have been manipulating this person to do stuff to you. And keep in mind, community is, by dictionary standard, means a group of people. I always thought community was like your neighborhood. And it can be. It could be people in your neighborhood, people that you grew up with. It could be people you went to school with, people you work with. It could be your family. But the community is not manipulating this person, or is no longer manipulating this person. Maybe this community sent this message to tell them to back off. Don't do this voodoo. Don't do it. It's not what you want. Play where it's safe. And they didn't do that. So now they're experiencing some karma. They want things to change now because they see that the information that they received was false. The information that they received about you was false. So let's see who this person is. Who did the voodoo? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. What do we need to know about this person? Who did the voodoo? Who sent the voodoo? Who did the voodoo? They did some voodoo to change something. The voodoo didn't work, and whatever they was trying to change didn't change. Maybe they was trying to do the voodoo to change from this message getting out. Ooh, it's a one of them people. It's a streetwalker. It's a prostitute, and this person who's a prostitute does not have to be a streetwalker. They could be a call girl. They can sell their services online. However they do it, they place material considerations and security above self-empowerment. It says accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. They do some strange for some change. They do some things. Child eternal. Child eternal talks about determination to remain young in the body, mind, and spirit. So if you check out my earlier message today, it was about someone not wanting to grow up, someone immature. And that's the energy that what did it say? Shadow attributes says inability to grow up and be responsible. So this is someone who does things impulsively. They could have anger management issues. This person was warned not to come for you, collective. Or these karmics. It's just the energy, so I don't want anyone to feel like it was specifically for you, because this is a collective read. So this collective karmic energy was warned not to come for the collective. They wanted to play God in your life. It says the shadow attributes talks about despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. They thought this voodoo was going to control you and change some things. They were warned to leave you alone. They were warned not to do voodoo against you. They wanted to play God in your life and try to manipulate some things. How you live, who you live with, where you work, how you work, the money you make. They wanted to play God in your life. Now they're trying to be a martyr. This person's addicted to self-pity. How you going to play God in someone's life but be addicted to someone's self-pity? They're Midas and miser. They hoard money and emotions. Fear of losing their wealth. This person doesn't have a 9-to-5, regular 9-to-5. The money that they get for doing things for people, their services. They're a storyteller. They're a liar. Storytelling, their shadow attributes talks about making up tales that harm others. So what was the first message? Guidance. But where would it lead you? So they went off of this guidance and told other people so that they could come up against you. Where did it lead them? They're in trouble in the spiritual realm, and they're in trouble in the physical realm. They're in trouble in the spiritual realm because they were warned to leave you alone, collective. Let's see where is this energy coming from. Holy Spirit, some states and continents or countries where this energy could be coming from. Please and thank you. I saw New York, Connecticut. New York came back out. So Connecticut and New York is on the board. You could be from there. Their community, who they work with or work for, could be from Connecticut. The energy I just received is this community is all around the world. So they have connections all over. Oceania. So that's Australia, New Zealand, Fiji. I feel like there's more, but I didn't write them all. Can I get 2 more, please? Missouri. You could be, they could be, we could be. In Kansas. So the states and continents on the board right now is Connecticut, New York, Missouri, Kansas, Oceania, which has Australia, New Zealand, Fiji. I might have stopped. I don't know why I stopped, but all right. So let's keep going. Now, prostitute can still be male or female, so I don't take it as it resonates in your story. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation, please and thank you? I do know somebody's losing their ish, though, because people are finding out, or people know, both people know and are finding out what this person and people did to you, because they commissioned some people to attack you. They were told something and they ran with it, and then they got help to run with it to attack you. But people are finding out. Now they're in their thoughts about it because they are finding out the information that they got was a lie. What did I say? This says higher power. Higher powers in the reverse. These people are not protected. This person's not protected. They were warned. What did I say? They were in trouble in the spiritual realm. That is what I said. I heard what I said because I was there when I said it. It's card number 4. 4 is about structure and stability. They are not protected. Structure, physical structure, your home for your soul, home for your spirit, home for your higher self. Their physical home is in jeopardy. They're not protected. Observer. They thought no one was watching them. They thought no one was watching them. They could have done this where they thought was in the dark. They were playing God, and God was watching. Child eternal. They thought no one was watching, or no one would know. God was watching, universe was watching, and they lost all protection, mind, body, and spirit. It's card number 49. Someone could be born 1994. Someone could be born April 9th or September 4th. Virgo energy, Aries energy. Nine and 4 is 13. 13 reduces to 4. Structure and stability. Excuse me. Confirmation birth. You got 2 4s out here showing that they are unprotected. Their home is unprotected. Their home's being watched. They're under surveillance. The energy, I think this was in my last one or one of the readings this week. Go check them out. Hit the like button. One of the readings talked about, that I did, talked about the community walking away because this person or this energy, one, did too much, two, drew attention to other things that they were doing that had gone under the radar for so long. This community walked away because they didn't want to, they want to keep their business to themselves. They, want to remain private and remain under the radar observer. They're being watched. It says now and then. Now and then talks about being in the present moment. This person's all over the place. It's card number 32. Someone could be 32. Someone could be 23. Talks about being in the present moment. Observer in the reverse means they're unable to see. They're unable to watch. This says past and future. They can't see their future. They cannot see a future. That means they know. They know that time is not on their side. They know that clock is winding down. It's just a matter of time before either the law comes and scoops them up and they go into prison, or Father Time. Is that Father Time? No, not Father Time. Whatever death is called. They're on their way out. Building blocks. Building blocks talks about building a future, building a structure, building something that has a strong, sturdy foundation. It's card number 28. Someone could be 28, someone could be born 1982. 32 reduces to 5. 5 is about conflict, chaos, and challenges. That is presently where they are. Here and now talks about being in the present moment. They are not in the present moment. They're scattered and all over the place, trying to observe, and they're thinking about their future. First card out was thoughts. They're not in the present moment. They don't see how building a future is for them. They don't see themselves building a future. They don't see a future. 28 reduces to 10. 10 is about completion. Something has completed. Either you have completed building that part of your life you needed to build and work on to move you to the next level, to move you out of that cycle, to shift you out of that cycle. You're building something beautiful, whether that's yourself, building your structure, your physical structure, or whether that is an actual project, business. Strong foundations, a beautiful work in progress. That is what it says. Here and now, being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. It says looking too far ahead and hoping the future will provide you with certainty. It's in the reverse. They know they have not built a strong foundation. They know that they're being watched. They cannot see. Observers in the reverse, they cannot see themselves building and providing for their, because it's uncertain. The future will provide you with uncertainty. Oh, it says the same is true of looking too far ahead and hoping the future will provide you with certainty. What else, Holy Spirit? You never know when you do a reading what's going to come out. And no one that I know of, anyways, likes to give out bad readings. Not bad, meaning sad, or talk about someone being unalived and getting hurt or that kind of thing. But first card out on this row was higher power in reverse. Someone's not connected to the higher power. Therefore, you're not connected, you're not protected. Not watching where they're going. What'd that say? Distorted view. Observer in the reverse. Distorted view of their future. They're not building something on strong foundation. Even though building blocks is in the upright, they don't see their future. Did I look at that one? Yes. To be fair, what did I tell you? Someone's going to jail. This is the scales of justice. To be fair, something's going to be made in your favor, and you will continue to build upon your future, whatever it is that you're building, whether it's your physical structure, whether you're working out, eating healthy, getting a good night's rest, or whether you're building a business, working on a project. Something's going to be made fair in your favor. It's card number 38. Someone could be 38. Someone could be born 1983. Someone could be born in March 8th. Excuse me. Pisces energy. Or August 3rd. That's Leo energy. 38 reduces to 11. 11 is about justice. They were warned. They can't say they didn't know. Now, with intoxication, overindulgence, one reader stated that This began because someone was at a party and got roofied and got hooked on the ruse and alcohol, which distorts your view, and received some information. And because they were already intoxicated and indulging in party favors, what does that do to your mind? So this person ran with the false information that they had. And instead of checking with the person in the collective, they attacked the person in the collective. They were warned. So now that the smoke has cleared, they may no longer be indulging, or they may not may no longer be intoxicated. Now things are coming clear, and they're like, what did I do? Too late for all that. Too late to apologize. It's too late. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Fulfillment of wishes. You're still going to be blessed. You're still getting what the Most High promised. Card number 9. Whatever you desired, whatever you asked for, whatever you prayed for, confirmation, coming to fruition. Card number 9. 9 is about cycles ending, things coming to fruition. Look at that. Treasure chest. That's earth energy. So that could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Earth energy, grounding. Deception and envy. It's in the reverse. It's being blocked. It's being blocked. You're still getting your wishes fulfilled. Deception and envy is card number 7. 7 is about reflection, introspection. Again, they didn't think about what they were doing before they did it. They were just like, I want that person done with. And now they're like, oh, they're in their thoughts. First card out. They're like, oh, what did I do? What did I do? Not only did they lose you forever, they lost their protection forever. They ruined their lives. They ruined their lives. Discontent and boredom. You will not be discontent and bored. You are about to live your best life. Structure and stability. You might be getting a new home. When they were sending this voodoo, when they were being deceptive and envious, they were partying. They thought it was fun to do this to you. They thought it was fun and games, the things that they were doing to you. They don't think that now. They're losing jobs. They're losing homes. They're losing money. They don't think it's fun now. They were warned. They were warned. They want this to change. They wish they could change what they did, but you already put the energy out there. You already set the intent. Whether they did it or whether they had someone do it or they paid someone to do it, it was still their intention. And their intent was to cause you harm, to manipulate you. They were not successful. Triumphant success is in the reverse. They're not having fun anymore. It's card number 1, new beginnings. They'll have a beginning, but it's not the new beginning that they thought that they were going to have with all of this partying and indulgence, intoxication and indulgence that they were doing. They're still doing it, but now it's different. They're doing it when they were doing this to you, sending the voodoo and where's the storyteller? Is that the other one? When they were playing God in your life, when they were playing God in your life, and they thought this was all fun and games and like they had the power, they were partying. That partying was, oh yeah, we got this. I did this. I did that. You see what I did? I did that. Now they're partying to drown out their troubles because they got a lot of them. They weren't successful. They couldn't come against your spiritual strength. Look at that big being behind him. You have a lot coming to fruition, collective. Some of you might even get double the spiritual strength. Maybe some of you just started your journey and the Holy Spirit, most high, the divine, wanted to see what your strength was like, what you were going to do. And they saw you came out swinging. Oh, you send me swinging. And they doubled your strength. Mm-hmm. They said, oh, look at this human we created. This human is doing it. Let's double it. Double it. They came out fighting. They blessed you. They protected you. Because this voodoo was supposed to take you out. Whatever rumor was started about you or whatever was told, whatever distorted, let me get it right. Whatever distorted information was given to this person to attack you, they wish they wish they didn't have that. They wish they didn't do that. But not before they spread the lies, exaggerate a little bit more. You know how somebody, you ever see the I guess it's a game called telephone where somebody starts a story and then you gotta keep it going in a circle, and then by the time it comes back to you, that's not even what you said. Them not even the words you used. That's what happened here. Someone started a lie, spread it around, and by the time it got back around, it wasn't even what the original lie was. So it was an even bigger lie because some folks added on to the lie. But people are starting to see. The community's starting to see. People who were involved are starting to see, and they wish they weren't involved. They hopped on the bandwagon because of the lie. And now they're finding out that the lie was even more of a lie. And now everybody's wishing that they weren't part of this. They were warned. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this situation, please and thank you? I don't even know who this is. I want to know who this is. Detox. Repairing the mind, body, and spirit. Somebody's sick. Somebody is sick. Either they're sick because they're finding out that this lie or what they were told was a lie about you, what they were told about you was a lie, or they're sick for other reasons, but they cannot repair themselves. And that's what I mean about no protection. And don't get it twisted. Just because people are sick doesn't mean that they have voodoo, or just because someone is sick doesn't mean that they are not protected. Sickness comes for a lot of reasons. Not a doctor, I'm not diagnosing, I'm just telling you what the energy of a sickness would tell me. This right here, this is because they did voodoo against you, thought that they were playing in the spiritual realms and thought the spiritual realms wasn't going to see. How do you do work in the spiritual realms and think nobody in the spiritual realm is going to see you? Thought you was cloaked? You were not. Whoever this is sick and it cannot be repaired. It's card number 39. Someone could be 39. Someone could be born in 1993. Someone could be born March 9th, Pisces energy, or September 3rd, that is Virgo energy. 9 and 3 is 12. 12 reduces to 3. 3 is about groups. So you got a whole bunch of people sick. Sickness can come in many ways. It could be mental health issues, emotional issues, spiritual issues, physical issues. These people are sick. Intentionality. They're sick because of the intentions they put out there. It's card number 17. 17 reduces to 8. They manifested their own sickness. How about that? They were warned. That should be the title of this. It is going to be the title. They were warned. They were warned. They put that intention out there to harm you without even fact checking. We fact check all these politicians and all these celebrities and stuff like that, but somebody you know and supposedly care about, you don't fact check them. Yo, I heard you said this, or I heard you did that. How hard is that? But they didn't do that. It was like, he did what? She said what? And they hopped on that bandwagon. I'm calling so and so. Come on over. We about to do this. Bring your candles. Bring your crystals. Bring your candles. We about to do this. Grace and benefactor. They did this for money. They did this for money. Benefactor. Benefactor is somebody who gives you money, somebody who sponsors you. 3, group of people. So it could have been a community of people who sponsored this 1 or 2 or however many. This community of people paid. Again, community could be family. Telling you what I know. Benefactor set the intention for you to get jacked up. Collective. Got 3 here. Group. Group sounds like a community to me. So the whole community, what did I say? Whole community getting jacked up. Group think. Group think. The group thought it was a good idea to come up against one person. Why? Because you didn't like them? The group thought it was a good idea. It's card number 40. 40 reduces to 4. 4 is Aries and Taurus energy. 40 is structure and stability. So you had a whole group of people come up against one person to destroy their stability. They wanted you broke, busted, disgusted. They wanted you so far in your thoughts that you would unalive yourself. Manipulations in the reverse. They try to manipulate your thoughts. They tried to manipulate you to do you in. They wanted you to do yourself in, because then that would get their hands dirty. They wouldn't get their hands dirty. My bad. Because if you did it to yourself, they put enough in your head or did enough to you. But what they underestimated was your spiritual strength. Look at that being behind you, holding you up. They underestimated you. They didn't know who you were. But they were warned. They were warned. That is definitely going to be my title. They were warned. Magic sword. Confidence in your magic. And it's in reverse. They had so much confidence in their magic that what they were doing, this voodoo, was going to work on you. Their magic was blocked, stopped, and dropped by the divine. Confidence in your magic falls upon spiritual strength. Who's bigger? Your spiritual strength was bigger than their magic. The Most High had your back. They weren't bigger than the Most High. They thought they were playing God in your life. Man, the karma on these people. Woo. Let's get some tea. Let's get the tea. What is the tea? Holy Spirit, what's the tea on these people? What do we need to know? What's going on? Why? Why? Other than money, because that's we got benefactor. What's going on? Money, because you're about to hit it. Unexpected money. Winning money. Rich. Inheritance. That's why they did it. Greed. They were wasting their time because nothing changed. It says no changes. It says it right there in black and white. Now they're stuck. They're stuck with the energy that they sent to you because the energy went back. Why? Because of your spiritual strength. It didn't even hit you for some of you. Again, for others of you, might have tapped you on the shoulder and say, hey, they're doing something. And if you weren't paying attention, tapped you on the other side. Hey, they're doing something. Better pay attention. They wasted their time. They want to move on now. Says moving on, thank you, next. Confirmation mark. Oh my gosh. They want to move on. And they're free to move on. However, they're still going to get them karmic hands. Because karma is going to get them. They're going to get them karma hands. Not karmic. They're going to get them karma hands. They can still move on. It's best that they do so. Why? Because they're losing money. Community put out a lot of money to take you out. Community could be family again. Family could have commissioned co-workers, ex-lovers, baby mamas, baby daddies, whoever. They paid out a lot to take you out so they can get your money. They already had money. Some of them who commissioned people to do stuff wrote IOUs. Yo, if you do this for me, if you hack these emails, I'm going to pay you X amount of money. All you got to do is hack the emails. Take out the good ones. Don't let them get jobs. Don't let them connect. Don't let them get clients or customers. Just hack the emails. They have no more money to pay these people. They got a bad reputation now because they have no more money to pay these people. They may not even have had the money they said they had the money for. Somebody's having a love affair. They got they're thinking about the wrong things right now. They got some legal issues. Trying to steal your creativity. What did I say? Legal issues. That's IP, intellectual property theft. Steals your ideas, copies your work. That's lawsuit. Lawsuit. Confirmation. They're a groupie. They like what you do. They won't tell you they like what you do. They want to copy you and do everything you do. They want to be like you. Somebody got a love triangle going on. What did I say? Love affair and a love triangle. It says multiple lovers. They got the wrong things on their brain right now. Oh, I done put those cards away. But the card said intoxication, indulgence, it says overindulgence. So these people are partying hard. Let's get the voodoo deck out. How much time I got left? 45:10 on the clock. We're about to wrap this up. I wanted to get the evil eye cards out because we talked about voodoo. So let's see what else is, it wasn't, just keep in mind, they didn't just throw some voodoo one time. They was just throwing stuff at you to take you down. Boom, boom, boom. Did that work? Nope. Okay, let's do this. Did that work? Nope. Okay, did that work? They called their peoples. And they got their candles and they got their herbs and they got this and they got that and went to the graveyard and went to this crossroad and got their jars and they did a lot of stuff to you. They did a lot of stuff. It says spreading rumors about you. What did I say? They got some bad intel. And then on top of it off, well, we'll come to that. That comes out. I don't want to mix readings. Somebody was spreading rumors about you. The person causing you negativity could be a fire sign. That's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It says secretly jealous and hating on your relationship. So if you're in a relationship now, they send some spell work to sabotage it. So it's causing you to miss out on opportunities. What did I say? Hacking your emails so that you wouldn't connect with your connections. You wouldn't get your clients. You wouldn't get your customers. So you're missing out on money. Lawsuits. Cedar. Might need to burn some cedar. It says fresh woodsy smell. It cleanses a new home of old energies, unwanted spirits, while inviting fresh energy and vibes and protecting the people in the home. So get you some cedar and burn it and clean out the old energy and then burn it to protect it. But causing you to lose your appetite. So they could do spell work so that you can lose your appetite, which would cause you to stop eating or not eat as much, and then you would lose weight. And then they would say, oh, this person's on drugs because look at all the weight that they lost. Or this person's on, I don't want to say that name because then I don't want them to sue me, but I don't have the money for them to sue me anyways. But anyways, doing spell work to cause you to lose your appetite so that you can look sickly. And I've said this in my readings before. They want to say that you're unstable. You can't take care of yourself while they're the ones overindulging and intoxicated. It says posting things directed to you instead of coming to you directly. What did I say? All they had to do was say, hey, I heard you said this about me. Or I heard this. Or I heard that. Did you do this? Did you do that? No one came to you, right? Okay. They're posting things about you and you don't even follow them. All right, let's wrap this up. Hope everyone's having a great morning, afternoon, or evening. Let's get some messages. Positive movement forward. Action steps. Holy Spirit, what is some positive movement forward, please and thank you. Obstacles. That was in my earlier read. You always have obstacles. Redirection is your protection. Sometimes the obstacles are not really the obstacles. Sometimes the obstacles are to redirect you to something better. It says you are coming up against opposition. The ops are out there, people. This could be a difficult period to get through, but it won't be impossible. How you look at things. Perspective. The divine truth. And that's the truth, Ruth. You will know the truth. Answers will come in time, or the unnecessary questions will fall away. Sometimes you ask the wrong questions. I learned that early on in my readings. When you ask questions and you flip the cards and you're like, what? You're asking the wrong questions. So you don't get the answer, not the answer that you were looking for, but you don't understand the answer because you asked the wrong question. It says fiery passion. Be intense, be passionate and worked up, but about the things that matter. What did I say? I said they're worried about the wrong things, right? They're so busy focused on you and what you have going on and who you got going on with. They're not even focused on their own issues. Some of these people are sick. I said that, right? Some of these people are sick, but they're worried about you and they're still trying to take you down, but they're not tending to their own health issues to the detriment of their health. They're so worried about you, they're not even focused on all of the legal things they got coming towards them. Some of them know. Some of them know about these legal issues coming towards them. It's almost like they're trying to ignore it, like it'll go away. It's going to get worse. Some of them are so focused on you that they don't see who's stabbing them in the back, who's setting them up, who's watching them. All right, let's get this angel message. Roll out. This is a 909. 909, angel number 909. Embrace today. You are confident. Starting over will mean new experiences, new adventures, and new mistakes. Get in the mindset where you can embrace all of this, as this is part of a better whole. Lie in meditation today with your hands on your root chakra, that's at the base of your spine, and repeat this mantra: I am confident in my abilities, right? Now, what's this card say right here? Confidence in your magic. It was in the reverse. So if that is you, collective, you got to get confidence in your magic. If you're just starting out this journey and you're not confident in your magic, it takes time. You do a few things here and oh, it worked. And you do a few things there, oh, it worked. And then you start building up. But definitely get into it because these people are into it and they're attacking you every day, all day. Different people with different skills. And they're coming for you. They want that money. They want that money. So that is your reading, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.